Hello, my collective. My name is Joya, and welcome to the Brighter Sight with Joya, where I will help you to see the positive in a possibly shitty situation. Now, whoever today's message is for, you are in the energy of taking action towards changing your life for the better. Whew. Not my collective. So I feel that recently you realize like there are a lot of toxic energy going on in your life, and you want to change that. You know what I should say, energetically you've come to the point to where you realize certain things are not working. It hasn't been working, and you're going to definitely stop whatever it is that's been keeping you on this continuous loop. Now, one of the things that's been keeping you on this continuous loop is the relationship between you and your father. So due to the relationship between you and your father, my collective, you could have been, it says sleeping alone, but you could have felt very isolated, very alone due to this father figure in your life. For some of you, your father may be pretty childish. Like they are a little messy and they don't really care to hide it. They're very boisterous. They're very opinionated. They're very domineering. They're not very open. They're not very emotional. They're not very in tune with their emotions, I guess. For my collective, this is where the reading gets a little weird, okay? So I asked, what is the energy or the intentions of this father figure? And boy, oh boy, for some of you, this father figure may have been estranged with your mother. And this father figure may be highly spiritually inclined. He may dibble and dabble in some type of like spell work or some type of spiritual practices. And this may not be something that's like that he does every day, or that it's like very big and apparent, but it's like he be doing it. So your dad and your mom may have been married, and unbeknownst to you, or maybe you already know this, but your dad was very into your mother. He may have adored her. Or I'm hearing, for some of you, your mom was the only woman that your dad ever loved the way that he loved, okay? Now, this love may have been pretty toxic, my collective, because I was picking up that your father may have done some type of spell work over your mother, like to keep her close to him. Using children to get close to you came out. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Did one of you guys have like a little red backpack when he was younger? Because I definitely saw the image of a man smearing something like on the handle part of like a backpack, knowing that like the mom would touch it. Like, I don't know. But this mom may have been a little bit too nice to this dad. Like, she was kind. Your mom may have been like a nurturer, very sweet. But she started to find her voice. She started to speak up for herself, and she was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm not going to be drained anymore. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. This makes me wonder. Anyway, so yeah, and the reason why I feel like this came up, right, is because whatever happened, whatever type of spell work that happened before you, my collective, you know what I mean? Or this, anyway, for some of you, this is not your story, but this is the story of your client. But So recently you may have been thinking about, let me just be nice, let me just be submissive to this father figure because he's making my life hell. It's like he's so angry and he's so resentful. So let me be nice. It's like, let me be nice to this father figure. Let me kind of like suck up to them a little bit because I need to be nice to this father figure so that he can stop being so grumpy. Maybe he'll lash out at me a little bit less, whatever the case may be. Spirit says no. No. Oh my God. Anyway, Spirit is saying you do not need to be extra nice to this man. It's almost going to like pacify him. Not pacify him. It's going to kind of solidify his feelings, even though it shouldn't. Solidifying is not the right word I should be using. Basically, I know that you guys know what I mean, but you're basically gonna make him feel like the way that he's acting towards you in the situation is justified. So no, don't fucking kiss up to this person. Like, if they disrespect you, you know, you put them in their place respectfully. But it's just certain things you're not gonna be taking no more, my collective. You don't need to be taking that energy from him. And honestly, I feel like there's some type of mix-up with this magic. I don't know. I feel like I want to say that something happened with your mom too soon. Like it wasn't supposed to be that fast. Like some type of process happened too fast. So that's weighing on him. It's sitting on him or something like that. So some of the energy that he has, that he's throwing at you directly towards you, it has nothing to do with you, my collective. And you don't need to take that, okay? So maybe lately you've been having like a little bit of brain fog and you've been like feeling a little bit lost. Let me clarify. This is not all throughout the day. This is like maybe like random moments or key times during the day that you may feel like this. I think it might be time for you to really start nurturing yourself. I just heard something salicylic acid or something like that. Somebody is having issues with craters in their face, like craters. I'm hearing you have an issue with oil production. So you may have large pores or like deep holes in your skin. This is not for all of you. This is, I don't know. I'm hearing if you could try, you're thinking about red light therapy. If you could try the blue light, that will help you. Blue light therapy and double cleansing. But anyway, also, whoever you are, if you could get you some herbs that will help you with your brain fog. I'm not too sure which ones will help you, but there needs to be some type of restoration for your cells. Like I want to say sea moss and burdock. Or for a disclaimer, I am not a doctor. Please go to your doctors if you go to them and get medical attention. Please do not take medical advice from me. But I'm just saying what Spirit is telling me, my collective. It's like somebody's saying something about sea moss times 10. So whatever, some type of herb that's stronger than sea moss. I don't know if it's sheet dried or I don't know. But you need to get prepared, my collective, because you are in the process of relieving yourself of this toxic energy of this father figure. So if you, wow, this is like a whole, they're giving me like a whole checklist. Boom, boom, boom. Like, this is what we need you to get done type of thing. So you need to clear your brain fog. You need to, I was about to say cleanse your energy. Some of y'all, I don't know. I'm getting these downloads. Some of y'all want to go to the beach and you can't go to the beach. I just saw the image of a woman putting sea salt in her hand and rubbing it on her while she was in a tub, just rubbing it on her, like wetting her skin, and just like, somebody needs to cleanse themselves with salt. Like, I don't know, yo. This is, I don't know. Anyway, you need to cleanse yourself, number one. I heard you need to change your diet. Like, you need to incorporate some greens in there. And emphasis on your blood. Emphasis on cleansing your blood, like a blood cleanse type of thing. It's like they're preparing you, your physical body. You need to like nourish yourself, and you're going to be a little bit more active within the next few months. And my collective, I have to tell you, this card came out, right? All right now. And this card came out too. We're going to talk about it. You feel me? We're going to talk about it. Whoever you are, I don't know if it has to do with the dynamics of like your father relationship, like your dad issues or whatever, but there's somebody that's going to come into your life that's going to be into that. I just heard it's going to be an energetic exchange. Fuck it, whatever. They're going to take charge of you in a safe way. I might have to call this reading my XXX reading or whatever, I don't know. But this session, this type, whatever that's going to happen between you and this person, they're going to dominate you, and it's going to be an energy exchange, but it won't be anything that's going to be like crazy painful or triggering. Like, whatever this is going to be, this energetic, this sexual exchange, I don't know, they're going to be able to pull some heavy or some like pent up, built up energy from you. And it's also going to help you to relieve some of that brain fog, some of that overthinking. Whoever you are, you just need to be dominated properly. You need to feel that sense of safety and security with a masculine energy, because whatever the hell happened in the past or whatever the hell is going on with the relationship between you and your dad kind of messed you up just a little bit. So whoever this man or this masculine energy that's coming into your life, it's what you need, okay? Or maybe you guys met already, but this is just a little backstory for you to understand the dynamics of what happened with your dad and your mom. But yes, but the most important thing for this relationship is gonna be for you to start nurturing yourself. You nurturing yourself is gonna call this person in just a little bit faster. You trying to get to the root of your triggers, you trying to release, oh, this is beautiful. Releasing this toxic ass energy that this father figure just kind of had washed all over you, covered you, cloaked you. in this fucking veil of nasty, toxic, hold you back, your mind dominating, do what I say type of energy, my collective. You're not going to flourish in that type of energy. Whew. Anything else for my collective? Your dad or your parents is possibly from another country. Than the one that you're currently living in. Anything else for my collective? Mother side. No. I don't know why I feel this intense happened with your mom, my collective, but I really, I just got a wash of like sadness. Whoa. Oof. What do you want to tell my collective about the mother side? My collective, this reading is crazy, bro. What the? Surrounded by darkness. Maybe she was before, I was going to say before she left. Before she left. So they were taken from her. They were taken from her. All because she was too kind. She may have been way too kind. And she trusted the wrong person. I don't know what they did. Yo, this is... Maybe your mother had a lot of positive karma and good abundance. And then this card came out. Watching you in the spirit realm. Also earlier, group of pagans working together came out. You know what I mean? So... I'm not gonna lie, my collective. This is sounding like your dad is a warlock and he done did some stuff with your mama and took from her and did a bunch of crap and used her up, used her kindness for weakness, made her feel small. There's spells on her. Just like took this beautiful glowing beam and sucked her dry. I'm so sorry, my collective. Any advice to my collective in this situation? Getting rid of competition came out. Let's fix this came out, but it came out in reverse. And this came out, not the right time. Maybe... Maybe you want to fix your relationship with your father. No, my collective, this is not the right time. Maybe you gotta play the game to skate by. Like, like, oh, hey, good morning. Yes, I brushed my teeth. Yes, I did this already. Anything else, father? But we're not trying to make no amends. We're not trying to get to the root of nothing. This is not the right time. He's dealing with stuff. He's going through stuff on his own, from his past, from his karma, whatever. It is not, you don't want to be caught up with this. What you need to do is recognize the energy that he is in and recognize that that is not the energy that you want to be in. And that is not the energy that you want to attract. So if you could just cleanse yourself, relieve yourself of his energy, and work on your self-care. Work on your self-care. Because you doing this, you working on yourself and relieving yourself of this energy, in a way it's kind of like breaking that little trauma bond that happened between the generation before you, my collective. Like whatever it was that happened, it was pretty intense. And there's a lot of regret sitting there, and some of the energy that you're feeling, it doesn't belong to you, has nothing to do with you. But you definitely you need to move on with your life, and you need to find happiness and peace. The only way that you can do that right now in this current situation is focusing on yourself. So, and cleansing yourself. Okay? Good luck, my collective. If this message resonated with you, then be sure to book a more personalized reading with me so we can dive a little bit deeper. Good luck.